do we allow it to be difficult? Are we going to have the roadblocks? Yes, we are. But I've shared with you what you do when those roadblocks come. You've got to get up and say, you know what? I am expecting a miracle today. A supernatural miracle that's going to work through my life, for my life, and through my life. Because ultimately, we have to be an infinite blessing. We have to be stepping in our glory. We have to be stepping in and say, you know what? I'm here. I know my purpose, and I'm going to walk in it.
That's right.
And when I walk in it, I'm going to be an infinite blessing to those that are here in my life to touch me. And you know what? Your tribe accepts us just as we are. So is life going to be difficult some days? If you say that it is, but mentally, we've got to program our minds. When those thoughts come into play, reverse it. And say, you know what? No, not today. I ain't signing up for it. I'm not co-signing for it because I am more than a conqueror. And I am going to conquer that storm, no matter what it is. So I stopped by again today very candidly to say, what are you going to do when the storm comes? I do advise, don't throw you a pretty party. What good is it going to do? I mean, really, what good is it going to do? What you do is you change the way that we think.
Yes.
I've got to change the way that I think. If you want to be that millionaire, then you speak millionaire. You surround yourself around people that are millionaires, that think like you. And if they're not thinking like you, maybe they're not the ones that you need to be.
Amen. Amen.
So you have to be sure, mentally, you're encouraging yourself. You're reading positive books. You're listening to positive podcasts. Like I said, you're getting up every morning, you step into the floor, and you say, I'm expecting money to come into my hands freely, flow freely. I'm expecting good health. I'm expecting prosperity. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that I want, we can have it all. There's no limitation. So what are you going to do? Are we putting a period at the end of our names and saying that's it? Or are we going to realize that, you know what, my life have limited opportunities, possibilities. So I encourage you, each and every one of you guys, to get in that delivery room today. Take some action steps. Get in the delivery room. And for those of you that have had, pregnancies and have given birth, you all know what it's like. I don't personally, but, we push.
Yeah.
So I encourage you, every one of you guys, to keep pushing.
Right.
Don't stop. When it gets hard, keep pushing.
Yes.
Until you see what it is that you want out of life.
That's right.
I need each and every one of you guys to take some steps. Take steps to that goal. Whatever it is. Wanting to finish college, it's never too late. You're not getting too old. What is that? Education is always here to acquire whatever it is, that business that you want to open, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, it's always attainable. But again, how is it that you move beyond life storms? Mentally. You've got to program your mind like I did. You've got to develop some mantras. And I literally told myself, I said, you know what, Tracy? Just because you have been diagnosed with 2 different cancers, that don't mean you're finna die no sooner than anybody that works out every day, that eats healthier every day. And I told myself, Tracy, don't sweat it. Don't. Get up and live life. And then my other mantra was that I developed to enable me to push through was the fact that, Tracy, guess what? The reality is we all got to die one day. So why am I focusing on that fact? Why? So I say that to say, don't focus on what your storm is, what it is. Don't co-sign on it. If you're going to co-sign on it, co-sign and say, you know what, I'm going to come out of it. And I'm going to come out more bolder, more profound, and be a blessing, an instrumental blessing to someone else. Because when we have the storms, that's what it's for. To be uplifted, to be encouraging to someone else. So I ask, and I'll leave with you guys, get into the delivery room and push. I mean, you guys say push. Push. All right, what are we pushing for? We're pushing for breakthrough.